One of the key priorities that a biosphere team would want to implement in the biosphere of the Forest of Dean would be to improve water quality. Water connects us all and is obviously an important service that ecosystems do for us, in that they clean the water, they remove the pollutants, and they allow it to be used by the natural world and us as well. And so what happens here, for instance, in this mire at the top of the forest, is that the water flow is reduced, and it allows sedimentation to take place, but it also allows the pollutants, well, it allows the water to run freely, and it's quite clean. If you look at it, if you do look at it, you know, in this drainage ditch, the water is actually quite clean, which is important for us. But what happens is that as the water comes through the catchment and develops into streams and then rivers, we find that the use of pesticides and herbicides and fertilizers in particular begin to leach out of the soil where they're applied into the rivers, and that makes them what's called eutrophic, meaning that you get these algal blooms which use the nutrients, the phosphates in particular, and then they literally kill everything that's in the river or the stream that they're in. And what that means is that we lose biodiversity. So in particular where we are, say for instance the River Wye, but to a certain degree the River Severn, if the river is polluted, then it's drained all those pollutants from you know the catchment and the farms and where the landowners have been applying fertilizers, then it dies. The invertebrates die, and they're at the bottom of the food chain, and then of course the salmon, the eels, the lampreys, and everything that lives off them, even the dippers, they die as well. So it's very important that if a biosphere reserve was made in the Forest of Dean, they would encourage landowners to use less poisons and fertilizers, and to manage the land in a way which was in keeping with maintaining the best water quality we could.